My name is Mariwe Diko and I come straight from Zimbabwe. I'm a rapper, songwriter, musical producer.
Welcome to another special episode of Off the Chest Diary. Hey man, there's a lot going on. But first and foremost, before I go any further, I'd like to apologize for not dropping the episode last week. Last week I was supposed to be dropping an episode. Then something happened. Something that happened is actually the one that actually led to this episode for some reason, as I was coming up with this episode, of what I can tell these people, that episode crossed my mind. I'm like, damn, that was another live episode. Last week I shot an episode and everything was good. Then there came a part where I need to edit the whole thing. I edited everything. Then it was the best episode I've ever edited. Everything was well shot. The editing was dope. Everything, like, I went all in. So what happened is the whole video crashed. How did it crash? I didn't realize that my phone, because I use my phone to edit all my videos, right? My phone had no space. Because usually what I do is I take everything to the PC. Then also when I edit the video, I also do the copies and put them to my PC. Then, everything comes correct. But I forgot to do all those things. So what happened eventually was everything crashed, So then I decided to drop an audio. Then when I went on to check the audio was also, some parts were missing. So I just decided, oh man, what am I gonna do? Tell the people it ain't happening. That was a loss for me. But that's in the past. Apologies for that, because I know inconsistency is a disease in this generation. I don't want to be part of that, But anyway, fast forward, we're here now. This episode, the thing is, the value of losses. What is the value of losses? I'm not a motivational speaker. I'm not a life coach. I'm just a human being with his own personal experiences, and I feel like I need to share it with my people. As bad as losing might sound or might be portrayed as, it is a phase that one has to undergo for them to actually be able to appreciate their success. Do you know what I'm saying? Losing ain't great. You need to get there. I'm not saying losing is great, but losing is the secret recipe to success. And what is success? There's so many definitions of success. Everybody has their own definition of success. My success is reaching my purpose. If I can execute on my goals, that's success for me. If my goal is to move from where I'm seated to the door, if that's my goal, from moving from where I'm seated to the door, that's success for me. And somebody might not see it as success because they have their own definition of success. For them, moving from the seat I'm sitting to go to maybe a place 40 kilometers away from here is their success. They're going to deem mine as not being a success. It's a complete loss. You feel me? But it's not about success today. I'm talking about the value of losses for you to be actually be able to appreciate success. Sometimes as human beings, we tend to relax in terms of the things we do. Like, we think we have all the time in the world to do all the things we want to do. You know, whenever you have to do something, you brush it off. I'll do it a little later. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it next week. I'll do it whenever. And what that procrastination leads to us losing. And it's a bad thing. You lose and you feel hurt and whatsoever. But hindsight, losing is somehow good for you. Because I take losses as lessons. You feel me? The minute you undergo success, the minute you undergo losses, you get to appreciate. It's like you have something, you lose it. Now you know how it feels, how to have something and lose it. You feel me? Now because you're in the state where you have lost, you want to be in a state where you have something. And once you have that something, you know how it feels to lose it. Now you appreciate it more because you know how it feels not having it. And also, you know how it feels having it. You feel me? But somehow, it's actually something that a lot of people tend to ignore. If you don't want to lose, it means you don't want to win. Because it takes losses for you to win. You feel me? It takes losses for you to win. You feel me? Because for you to actually know that this is how we do this, you need to try and fail so that next time this is how you do it. You feel me? I've been in the music industry for 8 years. I've had so many losses. I've had so many wins. I've learned a couple of things. Hence why a lot of people right now, they might look at me in the industry like, okay, this guy knows what he's doing. Yeah, I didn't just wake up and know what I'm doing. I woke up from the feeling of losing. I've lost friends. I've lost time. I've lost money. I've lost. You feel me? All those losses made me who I is today. I'm not saying I'm that guy. Yeah, I'm him. But I'm not who you think I'm thinking I am. I'm fucking with your mind. Fuck that. You feel me? I'm just saying this. And I don't need to have $1 million rand in my bank account to share my life experiences. Nah. There's this notion that when you don't have money or when you haven't accumulated that materialistic success, as they deem it, you got no right to say anything. You feel me? You're more like that uncle who hasn't achieved anything in the family, but want to chime in whenever there's a family meeting. They will always shout you out. But for me, I don't care about that. For whenever I get a chance, because I have a platform now to say what I want to say, and this is Off the Chest podcast, I'm going to say what's on my chest. You feel me? Now back to it. Those losses led me to where I am. Let me give you a little synopsis. For some reason, I'm a person who likes doing their things alone. Like, I like doing things myself. I've been at it. But somehow God has always had people helping me out with a lot of things. So whenever they helping me, I feel like I'm being babied. Like they're nursing me too much for me to be redundant in the near future. And that's not the case. Sometimes you need to have people that are helping you. But because of a lot of things that I've lost, I've learned to appreciate people around me. Hence why right now, for a lot of time, I told myself I'm not gonna have a manager. I'm just gonna do everything myself, the way I want to do it, the way I always do it, the way I feel like I want to do it. You feel me? And it hasn't really worked in my favor because it took away my time. It took away my money. Like, it took a lot away from me. But because of that turbulence, I managed to maneuver. Right now, I got myself a manager. I've lifted a lot of things off my shoulder because I got that L for lesson. You feel me? So what I'm trying to say is there is value in taking losses. There is value. You got that business idea you want to execute, but you can't execute it because you saw somebody in your hood doing it. You feel like it ain't gonna flourish. You're scared of losing. How can you be scared of losing something you haven't even gained? You're scared of losing customers in the near future because there's somebody doing it. Yet you don't have a business for you to lose those customers. You feel me? Life is all about risks. Let's take risks to maneuver, guys. I'm not perfect. I got my own mistakes. I do wrong. So I'm a human being. And I don't care if I'm being judged for my mistakes. But for me, I take mistakes as lessons. I feel like maybe that is what has made me a better human being. You feel me? And that's just a journey of life. There is value in losing. Don't be scared to try and lose. Lose, lose, lose. Then take those L's and level up to W's. That's how you win. You know, it takes trials and errors to get to anywhere you want to get. You know? And success might be you trying to complete your matric. Success might be you trying to get your diploma. Success might be you trying to get your degree. Success might be you trying to get that business up and running. Success might be you trying to deal with your anger issues. Success might be you trying to show your family some love because you haven't done that because of your past experiences. You feel me? You took so many losses. Make that pain worth it. Make that pain valuable. You feel me? Use that pain as a step ladder. Okay, pain, I'm done with you. Now I'm hopping on top of you. I'm going uppity up all the way to the top. You feel me? I'm saying this straight off my chest. I feel it inside of me. I want everybody to win. Cool. They say not everybody can win, but whenever anybody wants to win, they can win by just changing their mindset. I also was going through my own personal things that tarnished me, destroyed me. But I showed up out there like nothing is happening. I'm telling you, out of all the people I've been around all over the years, none of them has ever noticed that I'm going through hell. Those who notice are just deep thinkers, like they've been looking at me deep. You feel me? You also need to show up. There's value in taking L's. And whenever you take the L, you need to get up and level up. Like, it gets better with time. Get better with time. Give it time. My success might be in 2 minutes. Your success might be in 2 years. Somebody's success might be in 2 decades. We're not the same. So don't let losses pin you down. You're way bigger than those L's. And I'm telling you straight from the heart, from me to you and only you, appreciate you. Keep streaming all my episodes on my podcast. And the more we grow, the more the content will get better and everything will just flourish. And just keep on supporting me. Like, subscribe, and share with your people. Let them know what we're doing here. Share this video with your peeps. And I appreciate you for watching. Keep on watching. It really means a lot. I got a new project dropping on the 29th of September. It called Gets Better with Time. You might learn a thing or two from some of the some of the things I've said in the songs, you know. So please do stream the project when it comes out. Share it with your people. Yeah, let's meet again next week. And next week, because of that loss I took last week, it ain't gonna pin me down. Next week I'm coming bigger and way better. Like now I came back bigger and better. So next week I'm coming way better than I am this week. So peace.